What is up, guys? It is the Lucid Jackal, and we are here today for some politics in our video games. And by that, I mean I'm going to talk shit about Fox News and play some Final Fantasy. So, if you guys like hearing random fucking 30-year-old stoners, blue collar working dad, bullshit about things he knows nothing about, and play retro games, this is exactly the place you're going to want to be. Because we're looking at the title here. 100 recipients of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine report rare nerve disorder. We're going to be walking into something delicious. And the few times I've done this, I've dealt with a couple Ben Shapiro videos, and those were all fun and good. But as you can see, this video, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. And that is a much better length of time on something for me to talk shit about, because much more short, concise, to the point, and it's Fox News, so let's face it, it's going to be dumb. So let's see what they have to say.
The FDA warning of a possible link between the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine and a rare autoimmune nerve disorder known as Guillain-Barré syndrome. The FDA is reporting...
Wait, real quick, is this done live? I don't know, because she clearly had a hard time saying autoimmune. Like, I'm just wondering, is this stuff recorded live?
100 cases of the rare disorder. Now, that's out of approximately 12.5 million people who have gotten the shot. Let's bring in...
Okay. Out of 12.5 million people, 100 get a rare, like, reaction that, like, causes some sort of nerve disorder. That is... The fuck is this even
Fox News
news
contributor,
for?
Dr. Mark Siegel. So tell us, like, what's the...
We got a doctor on Fox News. What kind of doctor is he? Do we got one of the good ones? We got a good guy? Are you a good guy? Are you one of the science people? I want you to be a science people. Please be a for real science people.
Risk here when you weigh getting the vaccine, and also what does that mean for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine going forward?
All excellent questions,
Nothing.
Dana. Good morning. It's about 13 million people have gotten the J&J shot, but only 5 million since April when they had the scare about blood clots. And we're talking about 100 cases, even if it's linked to the vaccine. 100.
All right. This guy, he's a real science guy on Fox News. That is always a delight to see.
Cases out of a total of 13 million. So it's extremely, extremely rare. And I want to point out that COVID itself gives you this autoimmune condition where literally you get weakness and some loss of sensation. It's almost always temporary, by the way. It's scary when you have it, but it's almost always temporary. So I don't think...
So the fact that it even says, like, rare nerve disorder, like, even the way that they frame it is, like, kind of... it is misleading. They're having a reaction to it. It is not giving them a disorder. It's not something permanent.
That this is a reason not to take the J&J shot, but only about 8% of people that have taken the vaccine have been focused on the J&J because they want one and done. Most of the vaccines have been the mRNA, the Pfizer and the Moderna shots. And what I really don't want to have happen here is that this contributes to already the vaccine hesitancy problem we have in the United States at a time when the Delta variant is emerging and it's over 65% of cases and it's going through the unvaccinated population. So this is very, very rare. You can get it from the...
And that's the thing. This Delta variant is blowing through unvaccinated areas. And you have Fox News, like the fucking beehive, the Bayhive of all of the conservatives. And like I said, 100 J&J shot recipients report rare nerve disorder. The way they word it is so fucking gross, man. It's so bad. And this is why old people, like, fall for their fucking shit. Ugh. All right, we're cutting over to Final Fantasy. I'll keep going with this in a little bit, but, like, this is why Fox News is a problem. It's not that it's not like this segment is doing anything really wrong other than, like, the we're just asking questions vibe that conservatives always have when it comes to anything science-y, but it's the weird, subtle fear-mongering. Report rare nerve disorder. It should say 100 J&J shot recipients report rare nerve reaction. Like, something to really adjust it to what it is in real life and not what they have it as, which is this fucking goofy shit. Ugh, I hate Fox News. All right, well, anyway, now that we're done with that for a couple seconds, back to the good here. That's where I came in, right? I think it was. Ooh, adamant. We gotta go to the gnome place. When I leave and I head back out, that is first thing I'm doing is going. Oh, you're a dick. Face. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the dwarf cave, and I'm going to give him the adamant, and we are going to see what we can do after that. All right. No, not a house. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, 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 boop, bop, boop. Beepity beep. Beepy, bop, boop. All right. Continuing on. Yeah, when I leave, I'll probably leave wherever I find the... What's it called? Wherever I find Tiamat. When I find him, I'll exit out. Begone, Grey Naga. So other than, ruin y'all's Sunday with some Fox News. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far. Well, actually, so far. This is the end of it. That is mistaken. Alright, let's do some Liddy. And swing the hammer. That did not do a whole lot. I am defenseless? The sneezing unicorn. I can't see that and not think of that episode of South Park where women try to get queefing to be seen as just as cool as... Wait, I was just in here, right? No! Damn it. When women tried to get queefing to be recognized as the same as farting, and all the dudes were grossed out as a motherfucker. Ooh, okay. Does the sun do anything? Can I burn them if they get too close? Cool. Wee. Okay, so it just poisons. Alright, I don't really care if it does that. But actually one of the nicer things it could have done. Alright, and then you use... No. Give him a pure. Because mage is actually going to do more damage than you're going to do. So... Come on, heal him first. Heal him first. Heal him first. Heal him first. Boo. Look at mage. He's slumped over. It's all hurt. All hurt and shit. Alright, there we go. I'm going to have to heal Dalf up in a minute here. Got a house. Ooh, can't hold anymore. It's gotta be armor. We're gonna drop the black shirt because I don't have a black mage. So why does it even matter? Ooh! Ooh, you dare? You dare give me a fucking bum-ass fucking dog water silver helmet. The fuck out of here. Rude. Did I go up in this one? I don't remember. I don't remember where I went in general. Usually when I review the stuff, I'm only listening to the audio to make sure the audio is good. Even though the Batman oh, hey there. The Batman video that I just recorded before this one, that you guys got a couple days ago, may look a little wonky like one of the other past videos did. I think it was one of the Final Fantasy videos. The one where I beat the Kraken. I forget what episode number that was. But my phone did the same thing again today. Well, actually, I showed it in another video also. I don't know why I'm saying that. I forgot I showed it off. Where for some reason the recording tilted. And not in the way that it is here. So that's really annoying. Okay, I forgot. I don't even see that he got poisoned, this motherfucker. I think it was down that I walked. So we're gonna walk down again. Excuse me. There we go. I like seeing Jackal do all this damage now. Alright, you know what? 162. You know what? You ain't doing too bad with that new sword. I forgot. It's alright. But now someone catch some hands, and it's all over. It's all fun and games till someone catches these hands. Oh. But yeah, no, as much as it was frustrating, that is definitely why I hate a lot of conservative media like that shit. What's this robot doing? You can look over the world from this window. That's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But no, that's the problem I have with a lot of conservative media, and not just them, but like Fox News pretty specifically. Because they always will show a multitude of, like, they'll show two different, like, vibes with something when there's not really two different vibes with something. I mean, they were famous for doing that, like, they still probably do it, but, you know, so far this year, climate change hasn't been as in vogue as it has been, even though the weather this year has been pretty fucking bad so far. There we go. Everybody else getting their levels. Ooh. But they'll always show something like I said, something having like that's what I was gonna say. Like climate change. They would always show like, oh, well, here's a climate scientist and here's a scientist who doesn't believe in climate change. And in the rare instances, it'll be somebody in a relevant field. They'll still just be the protect cape. Okay. And even if they are legitimate scientists within that field, they always end up being the outlier. Like, they're not of the norm. Okay. Ooh. I said I needed to heal Delph earlier, and I didn't, and now he's dead. Oh my god. This is so bad. Just run, please. Okay, slow. Okay. Please, one of us. All right, do that. Okay. They cast slow, and it gave me low intelligence. That's so fucked up, but kind of... Okay, no, that's really funny. I can't even front. I laughed really hard at that for a second. Cause slow. Low intelligence. That's not right, man. That's not fucking right. That's not right at all, man. They should not have done that. Alright. Well, that was a fucking disaster. Talk about not at all how it should have gone. Now we're just gonna have to fucking climb my way up. Get my health back. Alright, and you know what? You can cast... All I need, do I have... I got enough for my exit spell. Nothing else matters. Alright, well, we're gonna finish up that Fox video here in a second. But no, like, they'll always show, like, a climate scientist and someone else as if there's, like, a valid, like... As if there's, like, a challengeable gap between the two. But there's just not. And, like, this with the vaccine, like... They'll sit there and fearmonger over something that there's really no argument about other than for, like, people in the comment section. And, you know, I didn't watch the video other than to check the volumes, but I did look at the comment section, and you won't be able to see them because I'm going to have to tilt the screen in order to do it, but I'm going to read some of them off and when we're done, and it's going to be some gold. So let's cut back over. All right, let's start this. Play.
The virus
well, let's go
at
back.
Time
It's
when
been
the
a bit.
Delta variant is emerging, and it's over 65% of cases, and it's going through the unvaccinated population. So,
plus, I have to look it up, but I'm almost certain that I looked up and I saw that in like a given amount of like a recent time frame, that it was more than like 90% of people who were like COVID deaths. More than 90% were unvaccinated. Like, 90%. Bro, that's fucking huge. That's huge. 90%. That's the difference between losing, like we could have with this, you know, losing 900,000 people versus 100,000 people. One of them is like 20% of what we lost. And the other one is a lot closer than I would like it to be.
this is very, very rare. You can get it from the virus itself. You can get it from a common bacteria. There's about 10 in a million cases per year as it is of this Guillain-Barré syndrome. This doesn't really change the equation for the J&J shot, though it will clearly change public perception.
So that was...
Especially when we have nerve... Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least now that now that they have Dr. Mark Siegel, vaccine nerve disorder risk. That's a little lighter on the phrasing. Still.
My question, you still recommend getting the
sneaky
shot. Would you recommend it for everyone, or is there any medical or physical indicator for an individual person that might give them a warning before?
There are 100 recipients out of millions. Dog, you don't need to worry about this. Nobody needs to mathematically worry. Like, yes, does the worry exist? Is it there? Yes. But you need to temper your worry to what's actually going on. You can't have a worry about something that is 100 people out of like 12.5 million. Like, bruh, I bet if I looked up, there's a higher chance of you getting struck by lightning than that. Maybe not quite that, because then that would be one in 125,000. Maybe it's about that. I don't know, but that's still that's we're playing with real deep statistics here.
If they were susceptible, perhaps, to this nervous condition.
You know, Bill, that's an excellent question. So I would say people that have had Guillain-Barré before.
This dude's being fucking nice. No, that's an excellent question. Instead of telling him that's a fucking bullshit worry.
And I just told you, we see it from other indications. I wouldn't recommend that they get this shot. Absolutely.
So basically, unless you've had the reaction from another vaccine, or did he say from other vaccine? It sounded like he said from other vaccines.
Absolutely not. And we have that debate every day because we've seen Guillain-Barré associated with flu shots, potentially with a shingle shot. So it's a condition that we see associated with viruses, bacteria, and vaccines.
Because it sounded like you said you could get it other ways before. Maybe I was wrong, but maybe I just cold cocked it. But I mean, there you go. Unless you've had that before. No, I guess that's what I thought he meant, but I guess that's a better clarification. Unless you've had it as a reaction, or you actually have the disorder, there's no worry to it. You don't got to worry about it. I'm sure you could consult with your doctor about it, and you would be able to get a fine answer.
But so this wouldn't change me. And by the way, I want everyone out there to know, if you had the Johnson & Johnson shot and you didn't have a complication, you're not going to suddenly get it now.
Okay.
It doesn't suddenly occur months later.
That's good.
All right. No, we don't need any. But you're not going to be able to see this. We're turning the phone here, but we're going to look in the comments for a little bit. All right, we're just going to zoom down. Where do we end up? Boom. Here. I will never take this poison. A number. You are a statistic. Nice how they chop up each side effect into its own category and call it rare. Don't worry, blood clots are rare. Oh, don't worry, this syndrome is rare. Don't worry, paralysis is rare. Sterilization is... oh, don't worry. I mean, yeah, oh, don't worry. Now, this could be completely full of shit out of my ass. But if I'm not mistaken, that when they say on, like, for any medication that there's a risk of, or like a potential side effect, I believe that in those warnings, they're adding things that actually have nothing to do with that treatment or whatever it is that you're taking, whether it be a vaccine or anything else. Some of the side effects listed are not actually caused by it, but when they're doing trial runs, they can't exactly know for certain which, so they add all of them. So that's why you'll get like an antidepressant medication where it's like, you know, a side effect could be like rectal bleeding, because it could just be that the person had like rectal bleeding and then they were taking this medication. Like, there's not exactly it's more of an indication of correlation than causation. But yes, like statistically, yeah, you don't have to worry. I got both shots. Like, I didn't even get the arm pain in the second shot that everybody said was so fucking debilitating. No, that one's the same. Basically saying the same thing. In time, history will show more deaths from the cure than the actual virus. Bro, we have hundreds of thousands of bodies piling up. Hundreds of Ks. They are up against the clock. You can't escape Christ, though. They keep trying to give everyone the beast mark. I do not consent. Bro, you're probably typing this on your phone. You have something that, like, can be tracked. Shut up. So why so many employees of the CDC not vaccinated? Because unfortunately, there are people that are just as stupid as everywhere else. But like you look at people like Donald Trump, bro. All of the conservative pundits that you see on here that are making light of like, oh, is this a worry? Do we have something to be worried about? These people were vaccinated first. All the rich fucks, the Donald Trumps, the Joe Bidens, even if you don't like, any of the left-leaning shit that I say, even the elite lefties, and those rich fucks, they got it first. You don't think Donald Trump got that fucking vaccine, especially after he actually came out like with COVID and was sitting there in front of people fucking wheezing? You know that motherfucker got the vaccine. You know he did. These people are walking statistics. All right, we're cutting back over and I'm going to keep fucking bullshitting. Back to Final Fantasy. All right. Cut back over here. But no, these people are going to get what the fuck they get. Like, I don't wish any ill on them, but like, the numbers are in. There's not really a dispute here. Can I do it? There's a gap there that seems really, really like obvious. And I want to look down it. Oh my god, Delph, Mage has more health than you, bro. Come on. Cremate. Dear goofy lame shit. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because you see it. You see the kind of people in those comments. Like, I only read, like, 2, 3 of them. Like, there's, like, more than 1,000 comments in that Fox News video. You know goddamn well that none of those comments get any better. You'll have everything from Mark of the Beast to just, like, distrust of government. You'll get all flavors, and all of them are not about having that vaccine. It's so fucking bizarre. It's so bizarre. No, I don't want the Oxy Ale. There we go. Let's do some Cure 2s. Tiamat is the fiend of the wind. Oh, is this it? Oh, there. Okay. I thought I was turning around to like a surprise fight, like something else. Not fucking manticores. Give them the line that they shall not pass. Alright, never mind. That was all very unhelpful. But no, you can see the kinds of, like, shit that news organizations, heavy quotations, like Fox News have perpetuated. Because, I mean, you got an entire group of people that, all these people who fucking aren't going to take the vaccine. You know they smoke cigarettes. You know they drink alcohol. You know they do all of this other shit where they're actively just putting poison in their bodies. And they don't think anything of it. But now that Fauci told him to do it, can't have that. Katana. That weapon I'm almost positive is, because I think the thief, after the class change, becomes a ninja. And I think that's one of his weapons. I was going to say one of his late game weapons, and I thought about it. I was like, I probably am in the late game. Like, so that would be like a now time weapon. Not event time, but a now time. Mage has killed people in at very least 2 consecutive Final Fantasy episodes. Baller status. Okay. We're going hard, we're going fast. We're not having what happened to us last time. At least I don't think so. Yup, get rid of them. Oh, god damn. Oh, Dalf. Oh, Dalfy. Oh, my poor Dalfarino. Oh, Delph has been slain. Damn it, I gotta try to run from this fight again. Oh god, these man cats. They're so fucking annoying. So annoying! Alright, well, you know what? I think we're gonna actually flee this place. Alright, let us do a house real quick. Let's get to our airship. And this is perfect because there's adamant, there's things we can do in the overworld real quick as we go to restock on all of our supplies, and well, actually, that's it. We're going to re-get our supplies. Well, no, we got to heal up. We got to bring our dudes back to life. You know, we got shit to do. But in the grand scheme of things, it's really not all that much. So you know what? That's actually going to be it for today, guys. Next time, we're going to go right back into that tower as soon as we get all the shit we need. And hopefully, if we got that far on this first run, the way that we did, I am almost positive that, actually, you know what? I can't say in the next video I'll get him, but at least in the next couple of videos, he's done for. Why is there a frost giant here? Is this where these enemies pop up? I don't remember seeing you over here. I could be wrong. I could just be used to the fucking river monsters. But take it easy, guys. Next time we heal up. Peace.